So guys, I'm in New York right now. I'm right outside the Nothing booth. I'm in the red booth, looks, all bright in the street. We have a long queue of guys waiting. I think some have come since 9 in the morning. Right now it's almost 7. And I have with me Kyle. Kyle, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having
It's Gadgets 360 with Technical Guruji, and we talk all about gadgets. And I think Nothing is the latest cool gadget in the town. In the US,
Yep.
I think this is a fresh start
Yeah, it is.
with the phone 2.
Yep.
And everyone around here is all intrigued about what is this Nothing phone 2.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about this?
So it's our first. Nothing's first smartphone in the United States. Although I would say that when we started Nothing, a lot of the audio products, a lot of them sold in the U.S. And we've been surprised if you walk around New York, you actually see some of the Ear 1s and the Ear 2s around.
Yeah.
But first smartphone, and I think what we've heard and what people here are excited about tonight is people want to see better design, both in terms of the hardware design and now on phone 2, the software design. We've gotten a lot of positive response on the software design, and I think it's not about specific specs, but I mean for a lot of our users in India, universal wireless charging, the display, a lot of the things we've heard are really positive. But I think for a lot of the users in the US, we've heard people want something a little bit different. And I think the big companies, you hear the term here in the US like sea of sameness, right?
Yeah.
And I think some of the bigger companies won't take chances and do things different. I think that's what we've heard people want.
For all the tech fans, all the Nothing fans in India, if you have to close anything,
Sure. I mean, I think I appreciate all our India users in terms of their support. And, I've been lucky enough in terms of my career, in terms of the times in India, I've always been super impressed in terms of, people's passion for technology. And I think they'll be excited about what Nothing's got coming.
So guys, you know the face, quite familiar. I mean the man behind Nothing, Carl Pei, co-founder and the CEO of Nothing, who's committed to make tech fun again, right?
Tech fun again.
So Carl, what is that one thing which you think that you are doing and it's actually making the tech, fun again?
We're actually doing something different, introducing innovation into our industry again. It's a super challenging market, but it's also one of the biggest consumer markets in the world and one of the markets with the most disposable income. So it's really important to be here. I think here we need to take a step-by-step approach. First, build a loyal fan base of tech enthusiasts and then grow from there. So that's exactly what we're doing here today. It's really exciting to be here in this market, and hopefully people love the product.
One last question before we end this. I went to Chennai. I went to Sri Perumbudur, the factory.
You build the phone?
Yes, I tried building, and I mean it was a great experience because of all the facilities I've been to, I've never seen an assembly line as clean as Nothing, and it clearly shows what goes behind the scene to kind of make this design possible in reality. Right now, it's happening for the Indian buyers that they're getting the phones from India. They're made in India. Would we ever see in future or in near future that the Chennai facility will not just cater to the Indian market but also export to the other countries?
I think that's the trend we're seeing, but before that there's another step that we have to take, which is we have to source more and more of the products or more and more of the components locally. For instance, maybe the cable, the charger, the battery. Once we have a high percentage of locally sourced components, then we can start thinking about exports.